Hello and welcome to another Shednet podcast with me, Kieran, David and Aled. We're going to talk about some news in the gaming world and the entertainment industry. So, Star Wars Battlefront is elaborated on the DLC.
Finally!
Yeah. So they've announced stuff like which characters are going to be in it and settings and more specific stuff like that.
So who are the characters then?
Okay, so
Do tell us.
it's the Outer Rim DLC, sometime this month. And it's Greedo is one of the heroes for the Empire, and Nub, I think I'm saying that right.
Yeah,
He's the little flappy face alien guy.
Yeah, sense in this, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Don't say the other thing.
Yeah, the other thing.
Which little note on that, he died this week, wasn't
He
it?
did,
Or last
yeah,
week,
they put
so
it to you.
yeah.
Oh dear.
Yeah. Well, yeah. He was in the Force Awakens, wasn't he? A little bit.
Was he?
Yeah.
Was it actually him though?
It was actually him.
The
I
guy.
think,
I can't
it
remember
was
his
actually
name.
he was the real puppeteer as well.
Was it?
Yeah, I don't know his name, but he
No,
got the real
okay,
guy
yeah.
back for and stuff.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah. There's also going to be a raised level cap. So what's the level cap now? Is it
50,
50.
and it's going to be 60.
Yeah,
I don't know, it was a level cap.
Yeah, it's a level cap.
That's new to
Not hit that level
No,
cap.
nowhere near, right.
No, I think I'm 25, I think I am.
34.
20s.
Oh yeah.
34 I'm on now. Yeah.
34. What do you love, Jimmy? What love you
Oh,
got?
I don't know, I haven't played it in ages.
Nah, same. And so the new map is Jabba's Palace as well.
Wait,
Ooh.
go back to the characters. Are you happy with those characters?
Nobody wants Neon. Like, who's asking
Nah,
for Neon?
yeah.
No, I'm not happy with that.
Even Greedo,
Greedo,
okay.
I guess.
But yeah.
And who would you prefer to have seen?
Chewbacca.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Obi-Wan.
Yeah.
You know.
Lando.
Lando,
Even
yeah.
Lando.
Lando would have been better than those two.
Yeah. For the Empire side, it's weird because in the original
Yeah.
trilogy, there's not much in the way of variation for bad guys. There's Darth Vader.
That's
Emperor
why
Palpatine.
they should include the prequels.
I think they're going to focus on that in maybe another game, or not.
I don't
The thing
think
is,
it's
if they do the
that.
prequels, they're going to have to redesign all the sprites and everything, because the droids aren't there.
clones. And
That's what we're paying for.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
I know.
I know.
And like
It's a hefty £40
the
price
next
tag
one,
on
it
that
looks like it goes-
season pass.
they're going to go back in time.
It's gone up now, hasn't it?
Is it?
Yes.
Was that £40?
Has it gone up?
Has it?
Not for the Battlefront.
No,
that was Fallout.
No, Fallout, I think,
Fallout.
yeah, but there's quite a few season passes have gone up, increasing in price. I thought Battlefront was one of them.
I just not really paid attention to the price.
No.
I don't think I'm gonna. I think I'll just pick and choose the ones I want, rather than get season pass for the whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Depends how hooked they get on the game. I won't buy a season pass straight away.
So I would have bought a season pass if the game was really, really
Yeah,
good.
because I've bought season passes for I think it was Titanfall's DLC. I think I stopped playing it
Yeah.
Oh, did you
before the DLC even came out.
Talking about Battlefront, do you see what, is it John Boyega?
Yeah.
Yeah, do you see what he put on Twitter?
What did you
He put on Twitter today that he was disappointed with the lack of campaign mode in Battlefront. And he was going through and they were saying, did you not enjoy the missions, EA said. He's like, oh, I enjoyed them, but I'd like a little bit more story.
Yeah.
And then he asked can I visit your headquarters in the UK? And he said, I've been playing Battlefront for since it came out and stuff. Yeah, lad.
I'm glad he's like
Yeah.
someone high up in the Star
Yeah.
Wars.
Yeah.
So I reckon there'll be a campaign mode.
There better be the second one, because
Hopefully.
I'll stop buying it.
I think there's been enough voices saying campaigns,
Yeah.
solo missions in every game really. I mean,
Maybe they held off on that because there's not much to say about the original trilogy now. Maybe the next one will focus more on the Force Awakens and the new trilogy,
yeah, I don't
and
understand.
there'll be a bit of story they can elaborate
Yeah.
on or something like
They
that.
should just make a Battlefront that covers all of them.
That'll be amazing.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Yeah,
Like, I can
I'll probably make it more.
And surface to air battles, please.
Yes. Oh my god. The way
Yes.
it's since the first one.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That would be amazing. And there was an update as well this month that included the Battle of Jakku. So that was an extra download, so you can
Oh,
delete,
right, yeah.
so you can
Oh,
delete
so it's
that
free now.
and save space. Well, it was free anyway,
What was
but
it?
now they've included it in this new update, and it's part of the game rather than
Ah,
a
so you-
separate thing. So you
okay.
can delete that old file and it saves a
Room on
bunch of
my
space.
Xbox.
Yeah, save you a few gigs. They've added new game modes and maps and stuff. There's Twilight and Hoth is a new map, which is Hoth at night in a big snowstorm. Cool.
Oh,
That's
great.
cool.
Pretty
Yeah.
cool.
Because if you played the Forest Moon of Endor,
Yeah.
that's a bloody difficult mission. Sorry,
Well,
can't be to do especially if you're the. It's easy if you're the rebels because you can hide in the trees.
Oh, because they
Yeah,
camo.
Stormtroopers.
it's a
Yeah.
camo,
Stormtroopers.
and the Stormtroopers
Yeah.
are white against a dark green
That's
background.
very
You
true.
could spot
Yeah.
That
them.
is true.
The only way you can hide on that map is if you're up to level 50 and you've unlocked the black armor
Oh,
suit.
yeah. And talking about that Endor map, there's been a new skin for Princess Leia. the Endor skin that she wears in
Oh,
Return of the Jedi.
yeah.
Yeah, so like it was the same thing with there was a challenge like with Han and Luke where they unlock new skins.
Yeah.
There was like
Okay.
to play a certain amount of hours as
Yeah.
Leia. It was 102,187 hours. It was like it's significant because it's got the 2187 in the
yeah.
like sneaking that in. There's a new setting in this update as well, which makes it's the film grain setting, so you can change the screen and it looks
so it
more
looks
like
like the original
movies.
trilogy.
But it is really
Have we
cool.
tried it yet?
I haven't been on it.
See, that's
I
what
haven't
I
tried
was
it.
I haven't been on it yet. I need to try.
I was
it.
just gonna
We're
say.
useless at reporting
I know,
Battlefront
I know.
news.
Yeah, but I was just gonna say like, it's none of this is gonna draw me back. I don't
No,
think.
same. I'm
No.
not gonna play it.
I don't think I'm gonna buy the
I
season
enjoy.
pass.
I enjoy it for say like a couple of hours, but I wouldn't waste massive amount of time. The only time I've wasted massive amount of time is when the double XP weekend happens.
Games like that don't draw you back because there's no incentive. Like
no
Destiny,
reward.
there's an incentive, and other games there's incentives.
Yeah.
But there's no.
You play as
I don't know.
one character in Destiny. And
Yeah,
you
you level up your
all that.
gear and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, that would have been cool if they did that.
Yeah.
Like, you
It's
buy new
just-
star cards.
Yeah, there's
new
nothing
guns and stuff.
to
But
keep you going.
yeah, nothing really good. So I think that's everything about Battlefront.
Okay.
There was a big patch and stuff. Like they updated all the stuff. So
Yeah.
What's the patch size?
4.4 gig on Xbox
Okay.
and PS4. There's a different one for PC. I think it's bigger.
I'll trust PC to have a bigger patch notes and files and stuff like that.
Yeah, and so the Star Wars DVD has been announced for release
Oh,
date.
yeah.
I can't remember what it was. It's in April.
April 22nd.
Is it?
I'll be
I-
getting that in all its Blu-ray glory.
Oh yeah, but
I think it is. I'm not 100%.
What's the
it's sometime
likelihood?
that week,
What's
I
the
think it is.
likelihood they're gonna make another box set with that included?
Well, they 100%.
Oh yeah, they will. Yeah.
19th.
Is it 19?
19th.
I'll still buy it. I'll still buy it. in April.
It doesn't matter to me. I pre-ordered it about a month ago on Blu-ray.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so on that morning I was like.
Is there some sort of special edition, or is it just there you go? It's on a
There you go,
disc
see,
now.
there's
I
the film.
think it's if you buy the standard edition,
Yeah.
like Blu-ray or DVD, and then buy the digital as well,
Okay.
you get like a metal case, like a steel book.
A steelbook
Steelbook.
again.
Yeah.
Steelbooks. Come on.
Not
Yeah.
first.
Just
I might do
because
it. Not first.
every collector's edition of anything, or even special editions, you have to have a metal case. For
Yeah, like I
it
like
just
that as
spends your
part
time
of
on
a.
your shelf.
I
for
like
God's
it.
sake.
I like it as part of a
Like a
collection,
bundle.
like
Yeah.
a bundle.
If it's got something else with it, yeah.
Yeah,
If it's
that's
just-
cool.
if it's
But as the
just
main
that.
event, I don't think so.
A steel book, you mean?
Yeah.
Like,
wow,
uh,
it's a steel tin
Yeah.
with some logos on it.
Very true. And there'll be a bunch of deleted scenes in it, and there's loads of special features, like how they made BB-8, how they like the
Oh, cool.
creation
Yeah.
process for all the creatures and
Yeah.
stuff.
It's those deleted scenes that I'm looking forward
Yeah,
to.
they
Yeah,
said there's
yeah,
about
yeah.
7 or 8 of those.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Is it going to be a blooper reel?
I'd love that to
I'd
be. That'd be
imagine
really
so.
cool. Yeah.
They
And
could probably.
There's a feature
Yeah,
where
maybe.
they like go into detail on the details of that fight with Rey and.
Oh yeah.
I'm
Gyro,
quite interested in
spoilers alert.
listen to the.
Yeah.
If you haven't watched it by now,
Yeah.
do you know what I mean?
I'm sure that's in
Go
the
and
trailer
watch
as
it.
well, though, isn't it? Kind of. Anyway, it was insinuated.
Yeah, it's all.
Is there going to be commentary on it? Like,
I'd imagine there'll be a commentary.
Do you like that though?
I quite
I like
listening
watching
to
the
the
commentary.
Directors care
I
when they
love
comment on
watching-
everything.
I'm not into movies enough.
No,
I'm
I don't
willing to
care
take
about
care.
that.
I'm
Yeah,
well
I
into
don't
that.
care.
I've done that with all Star Wars movies so
Oh,
far. Yeah.
They
It's
did-
always good. You always learn new stuff like along the way. Yeah.
Well, they always say
cool.
like
Yeah.
we
I suppose, yeah.
we're going to do this, but because of this. And
Yeah,
X,
no,
Y, and Z,
there'll be like a
then
really
do
simple
it.
thing, but they'll say like it took us months to shoot this or something like that.
It's just interesting. It's just interesting.
I struggle to watch a film, let alone sit down and watch the director's commentary after it. The whole
enough.
film again.
Like
Yeah.
someone talks over
Yeah.
it.
No, it's cool. It's cool.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
Not
Also, that C3PO comic that they've been
With
going
the-
on
oh,
about for
oh,
ages.
yeah.
They announced
Have
it
you
way
read it?
before the film. It's not even out yet. It's out the 30th of March. Only just.
They've been hyping it up.
Yeah,
This has had
like-
more hype than the film.
It
the
better
Force
be.
Awakens.
It better be a bloody good explanation.
Yeah.
Because it's been about 4 months.
Yeah,
They've been
hype.
teasing
And
this.
yeah. It's funny though. I think it's funny, like all this hype that it's getting.
Like as soon as it comes, I'll read it straight away. Okay, and then we'll get that news out there.
Yeah.
Because it's been ridiculous.
It'll be
been
in, like
explained.
headlines of all the papers. CPO's are
Yeah.
explained.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
why
massive
is it?
conspiracy?
Yeah.
Why is it all red and stuff like that?
Yeah, he's got his red arm. He's always like, ooh, I guess I should get my real arm back. Who cares?
Don't care.
Not me.
I wonder how many people actually bother to give a damn when that.
Oh,
I
there's
don't
always
know.
people like that.
Oh,
I do like C3PO, but
Well,
I don't-
Not enough
fun.
for
not
all this
enough.
happened.
Yeah,
He didn't need to be in the film.
No,
The new
like
one,
like
did
the
he?
one bit where he popped in, it was quite funny.
that was funny, and that was it. He was.
Yeah, that should have been it.
Forced
Didn't
in
it?
Was
there.
his
yeah, he didn't
purpose.
need to be there
Yeah.
at all.
Yeah.
But
Star Wars.
I wouldn't mind it if he
2.
had a better role, like a bigger, better role.
Yeah. Maybe he will in the next one.
Maybe.
I can't see what part he's got to play.
He will
in
be.
this
He's
struggle.
going to be in it.
Episode 8 was teased. Everyone watched
Yeah,
that?
I've seen that.
Yeah.
Teased. The end of episode 7.
Yeah.
Well, they reshot it. Yeah, they've reshot. Well, yeah, okay. The end of
The
episode,
end of
7
episode 7.
was teased.
It's a different camera angle.
Yeah. Well, it is all new footage. They went back to Skelly Michael.
They
and
probably filmed that while they were filming.
No, they didn't.
No.
They didn't.
No,
they
they
went
went
back.
back.
Yeah, because
Especially for
JJ
it.
wasn't there. No, Ryan Johnson, the next director, went there with his crew.
Okay.
Okay,
But
do they use the
basically-
same crew, or is it just do they just change hands with the
They've
director?
probably got a different crew, isn't there, and everything, you know?
Weird.
Yeah, I'd imagine
But it's
so.
aren't JJ and the new director now, aren't they like collaborating? to
Yeah,
ensure that
JJ.
And
these-
who's the
Where's
third
JJ?
guy who's doing episode 9?
Oh, I know, but I can't remember.
What films is he in?
Ryan Johnson was the guy who directed The Fly.
No,
episode,
the
wasn't
guy
he?
who's doing the third
What,
one.
The
Yeah,
Fly
I
with,
can't remember. I can't remember his
what, The
name.
Fly?
Yeah. The I don't know. Can't remember.
Anyway,
Anyway, next topic.
Right, Pokemon. They did
Yes.
Pokemon Direct. Nintendo did one.
did you watch it?
I didn't.
Has
I didn't
if
watch
anybody
it.
watched it?
No.
Pokemon Direct?
Yeah.
I've seen them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was one last
There was,
week.
yeah, it was only 5 minutes, and Nintendo usually do like a 20-minute direct every time. This was Pokemon one, and I can't remember the guy's name. I'm sorry, but he was from Game Freak, who would make Pokemon. And it was just him kind of awkwardly in a room.
Oh, with games behind him?
Yeah,
Yeah, I've seen it.
yeah, that was the direct.
Oh, was it?
That was the whole Nintendo
Oh, yeah.
Pokemon direct,
Okay.
and they announced Pokemon Sun and Moon, but they didn't show any of it. There was no trailer or
Yeah,
anything. There was
I
no
know,
gameplay
no,
footage,
footage
no
to show
nothing.
it. So it's like I'm hyped, but
They're just like, this is
I'm
a
not
game.
as hyped as
It
would
showed
be.
like the developers' screens and stuff
Oh, yeah,
as they
no,
were
no,
mapping
I
stuff,
have
but
watched
that's
actually.
it.
I have watched
So,
it.
yeah, exactly. That was it.
It was
that
like all the
was
concept
Pokemon.
art and stuff in the background with the trucks with the...
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
like
yeah.
a kind of a
Black
celebration of Pokemon.
Yeah.
And then they added at the end, oh, by the way.
There's a new one.
Yes.
Yeah. What do you think about the name?
Cool.
I think it's alright,
Yeah.
yeah.
I wonder how long before they start running out of names to call.
I
They
thought
won't.
that, and by the time Killers, yeah, and then they
Yeah.
just changed that. Yeah,
I
just
don't
changed it.
have a DS, but I might pick one up and get them.
Yeah.
Worth it.
I was thinking of getting one anyway.
Go back, start them all.
So, has everybody played a Pokemon game? I know you
Oh, yeah.
have. You played
Yeah.
one. Do you remember it?
Very,
Yeah,
very.
So
well,
it was like you'd collect 8 badges.
Yeah.
And you do the league.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's still exactly the same.
yeah, needs to
Do
change.
you reckon they'll change it up?
Isn't that the format of of Pokemon though?
Yeah, but
I think it'll be in there, but
Isn't
I
the
think as a
phrase-
whole it'll be different.
It was
I
not
think
broke,
it's
don't
time
fix it.
they should
kind
change
yeah.
it.
Well, actually, there was something at the end of that direct where he said regions. I can't remember the sentence.
Yeah, I
He
saw
said
that.
regions.
Yeah. I heard
So
that,
hopefully it
yeah.
goes back to like a gold and silver where you can explore.
That would be cool. Just
More
explore all
regions,
the
yeah.
different
I'd be
regions.
happy
That
with
would be
that.
Really good.
I'd be happy if there was 8 gyms in Elite Four and then another region. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
In one of the concept art pieces on the board in that video, there was a Pokemon Center, and it looked like quite tropical, and there was a palm tree outside of the building, so it might be like a tropical setting. That's a thing.
It can, yeah.
Yeah.
It could just be a tropical island. Just a tiny chunk of it.
That bit of it, yeah.
Speculations.
All the
speculation.
speculation. Yeah. And also, they said that the first gen games that they just released on the Virtual Console will be compatible with Pokemon Bank.
Yeah. But
Ah.
the Pokemon can only be transferable
To
Sun and Moon.
Yeah, which is a bit weird.
So Pokemon Bank is basically this thing where you can store your Pokemon
Is that
on
online?
on a cloud.
Yeah,
like,
the
yeah.
cloud.
Oh yeah, you've shown me
So
that.
So
It's
if you have
paid-
to
it's paid
recapture
service,
them in
yeah.
another game.
Yeah,
so
you
can
pay for
trade
it, don't
them
you?
over and- yeah, it's like £3 a year or something.
People still like 3,000 Pokemon.
I think, yeah, 3,000
How many are
Pokemon.
there at
It's
this time? At this moment in time?
700 and something.
Yeah, I think so. 700 something. But the Sun and Moon are gonna have another. It's a new generation of Pokemon, so there's gonna be more.
Yeah.
It's 7th generation.
This is 7th generation. Yeah.
Do you find it hard at this point now to keep track
I
of
don't
all
know
these new
like
Pokemon?
most of the Pokemon
I
names
don't know.
after about Gen 3.
Gen 4.
So it's about 3
I know Gen
Pokemon. I have
4.
no idea who they are.
I've played Gen 5 and 6, but I'm just.
There's probably
I don't know the names.
Yeah,
there's probably kids today who are younger who only know us, the later
Yeah,
generations.
well,
they won't even know
That's yeah.
the stuff that came out first, second, or third gen.
That have played started at Gen 4, but have never played
Yeah.
Any of the three
Yeah, well-
like the originals. So that's their Pokemon.
I was playing it with someone recently, and they only started playing Pokemon at about Gen 3.
Yeah.
So they're asking me questions about Gen 1, like, does Farfetch'd evolve into anything? And, like, who does Ekans evolve into? It's
Exactly,
like, what?
yeah.
What?
So
How do you
it's,
not know this?
so to like all of us, it's like, oh yeah, Gen 1 is the best. All these new
Yeah.
Pokemon
Like,
suck.
you gotta admit though, the first gen of anything is pretty much the standard and it's the best. And you think to
Yeah,
yourself,
but to the
That's my
kids,
favourite,
but to the kids that adopt the next generation,
Yeah.
That'll be
they're
theirs.
like, oh, Gen 3's the best.
Yeah,
You don't know what
whichever
you're talking
generation
about.
they grew up with.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
first one they encountered is usually the one they favour the most.
Yeah.
What else happened this week?
I noticed they released a SNES emulator for the 3DS.
Nothing.
Yeah.
No, it's not a SNES emulator. It's a new 3DS, but it looks like a SNES.
No.
Oh.
No, they've got the other virtual machines like you do, like the classic
Yeah.
consoles. You got the NES on here at the minute.
Yeah.
They've released that for the new Nintendo
Oh, the
3DS.
SNES is not.
Yeah.
Is it? Yeah.
So
Oh,
there's
yeah,
so
yeah,
there's
actually,
games
yeah.
on virtual console.
It's
Yeah.
but
On the
only
virtual
on,
console, sorry.
I
Yeah.
know Mario Kart on SNES is going to be on it,
Oh, cool.
but it's only available. You can only if you've got a new Nintendo 3DS.
Yeah, like
It'll only be
the
available
last
on
year,
new
like
Nintendo
Sweet.
3DS.
Yeah.
Sorted then.
Yeah. Sorted.
Also as well, Xbox have announced that their console's going to be upgradable, so you can treat it like an Apple computer or any standard PC. So, do you think?
You can
So you can-
hard drives?
Yeah, hard drive complete. You can do a complete upgrade of the system.
So you can
Yeah.
open it up and
Yeah.
I
fiddle
don't like
about
that.
with stuff.
So
don't like
I think it's
Will
basically.
the warranty
I
still
don't
be a
see
thing
the-
then?
No, probably use upgradable warranty like they do on with
Oh,
Apple.
okay.
Because you know, like
PCs at the minute.
you know, when as the generation gets on, they always release a slightly more better version. You know, like take PS4 as an example. They always release the main one, then it's a slimmed version, stuff which is a bit more powerful and stuff like that. So now you can just.
Do it.
It's probably,
Yeah, but that means you'll need to buy a new Xbox just to upgrade that new
That-
Xbox.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Maybe in the
I
far
see that
future.
coming. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know what I would like? Please, Microsoft, let us upgrade the hard drive in the Xbox.
Yeah.
Please, okay?
Yeah.
PS4,
Oh my
PS4 can do it.
yeah.
I
think
just
they-
want to put a 3 terabyte drive in my Xbox, okay?
I
That's
just wanna
all I
wanna
want.
play a new game without to delete 5
Yeah.
old
Yeah.
games.
I don't like deleting things that
feel
I've
it.
paid for.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
It's so annoying,
You
isn't it?
can
Oh.
re-download them, but still, it's
500
just-
500 gig these days. A standard like average size for a new game is 40 gig.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So if you've got a couple of games, you're
That's-
gonna fill
that's,
that.
That's,
in.
40,
Exactly.
that's just 40 gig with a
Oh.
basic game. You got the DLC, you got
Yeah,
the patch notes,
DLC.
the
There's
patch-
another 10 gig, and then
Yeah.
oh yeah, you got a patch. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Oh,
another
it's-
gig.
Yeah, it's a nightmare. And, like you can't play consoles like you could in the old days. Like you got a new game, okay,
Yeah.
and you got like you think, oh, I haven't played this game in ages. You go back to it, put the disc in, you're playing it.
Yeah.
Now
It-
you have
you
to
know,
put the
it's
disc in,
install it
download
again.
20
Yeah.
hours.
That's
with
an-
updates and patches, and actually
Yeah.
the main game itself, if you've actually deleted to make room on your
So
console.
yeah, I don't really care about this user upgradable stuff.
Yeah.
Because if you want to
But
do that,
bloody
But it raises an
hard
interesting
drive
question, like how far before PC, consoles actually get to catch up to the PC, because the PC
I
master
don't think
race and stuff
they'll
like
ever
that.
catch up with
well,
PC.
Microsoft have brought out this thing, the Quantum Break.
Yeah, I've heard about
You
that.
can,
I'm not
yeah.
tech savvy, I don't know what I'm on about here.
It's
quite
not
nice.
that tech savvy.
It
You buy
is.
it on Xbox, yeah,
Yeah.
and you get a free copy to run on your PC.
Ah, okay.
Why don't you
I don't
use
know.
two consoles?
But it's a cool concept, I'd
Yeah.
say.
It's cool.
You'd think that
I
we sort of
wouldn't
let
know
this
if that
already
person's gonna play the
exist.
same game
But
over.
yeah,
Yeah.
there's no reason to buy an Xbox
No.
if it's got no exclusives.
They're doing that with a
No,
lot of
it's
new
true.
games now, like the new Forza that's coming out. That's going to be on PC as well.
Yeah.
New Gears of War on PC as well.
Yeah.
Why do you need an Xbox?
Yeah.
Probably
Good
the new
question.
Halo that'll come out eventually. That'll be on PC.
Yeah, I don't know if the new one is. Probably is.
I don't know.
Guardians.
Yeah.
I don't think that's on PC.
Is it not?
Maybe
Maybe
stick,
that's one
stick to
exclusive.
Xbox.
That's
Yeah.
the only exclusive that they'll have then. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you might as well get a PC.
Yeah.
Cost you a bit more, but it's
PS4 do the same. PlayStation do the same. Like No Man's Sky, that was supposed to be a
We've got
PlayStation
Bloodborne on the
exclusive.
table here. It's not
Okay,
PC.
yeah, okay, not with Bloodborne, but with No Man's Sky, which has got
Yeah,
a release
okay,
date
it's
now.
got
as well.
PC.
speaking of Bloodborne. There's a Let's Play coming up, so
Plug.
Yeah,
plug.
plug. Make sure
make
to
sure
watch.
you watch this.
Make
'cause
sure to watch it.
it's like the hardest game ever.
It is hard. It's quite good.
Like I've seen, I looked at your trophies last night, and just I looked at all the rarities and stuff like that, and very few people have actually
Yeah,
completed
yeah.
the game in itself. Really, to
Yeah.
be honest,
Yeah. It's like I can't remember what it was.
like ultra rare and very rare.
Yeah,
and stuff like
40% of the players who have inserted the disc and played it have given up by the first boss.
Whoa.
Is that a
that.
hard-
40%.
Yeah, only 60% of
That's
players.
mad.
I
And
think
it's,
it's
what was
probably
it?
maybe
45 quid to buy.
Probably, yeah. I got it late pre-owned, so
How old
Yeah,
is it now?
but-
When did it come out?
May, March last year.
Probably
Yeah,
get
Yeah,
the
it's
reduced
quite
price
a
on
new,
it
it's
by
quite
now.
a new,
Yeah.
it's quite a new game.
Doesn't say that.
It's fairly new, but it's you can get it cheap now.
See, 40 gig that is.
Yeah.
A 500 gig hard drive on an Xbox is not
What?
going to fill the
What happens? Do you install it on PS4? Do you install your games on PS4? I've got a PS4, but I seem to be able to play them straight away.
Does it install it in the background?
It must do, yeah. But the
Maybe
game's ready to
maybe
play.
there's a certain amount of gameplay you can play without downloading.
Yeah, that's usually what it happens. Yeah, usually what happens is there's a set amount of gameplay you can play before you have to start.
But from the disc, I can put the disc in and start playing with the PS4.
Right.
With the Xbox, it's like
Yeah, you have to wait for it to finish before you can play
it's
it.
stunning.
Yeah.
Just wait 5 hours or whatever.
The PS4's better for doing.
I have noticed that
background
there is
stuff.
like it gets to a certain 25% saying it's like ready to play, cool.
Yeah.
But it's not straight from the disc.
You open up and you just look at the main menu while the rest of it downloads.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay,
Assassin's Creed's like that.
It's ridiculous. Yeah.
Like, oh my god, I've got it. Yeah. I'll play it.
Actually, I think Fallout had that on PS4, didn't it? When you put the disc in, there was a.
Oh, they played all those
Those
videos,
cinematics thing.
like these
Yeah,
special
all the
stuff.
special videos.
It didn't
Which
take.
is it's a good way to
I
keep
thought
you
it was cool.
entertained.
I like that.
I liked it. Yeah.
It didn't last me the entire download, like, but
Didn't know.
no.
I think I managed to watch it twice over before.
Actually,
Did you?
I think
online.
halfway through downloading, my electric cut out and I had to start
Oh.
again. Yeah. That wasn't very fun.
Hashtag first world problems.
Yeah.
But speaking of Assassin's Creed, like
Yeah.
wasn't there some rumours going about that they're not going to do annual releases
Well,
anymore?
no,
Which is good.
They're taking a break for a year.
Like
Yeah.
Call of
It's not a rumour. That's
That's legit.
That's
That is, yeah.
Yeah. This
They're
is the
bringing
first-
out small little. There's like a side scroller that they're bringing out.
Yeah, there's just no AAA Assassin's Creed games
No.
coming out. It's
Good.
for a year. And this is the
They
first
should-
time they've done this since the
Good.
first one came out.
I'm a
Good.
fan as well, and that is good because
Yeah, I'm happy about
give
it.
some time to work on it properly.
the bugs. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They need to sort that
And
out
the fact
before
that
releasing
I
it.
really think they need to sit down and rethink a brand new entire
I
Assassin's
think
Creed.
they said they were going to do
Yeah.
the whole game engine.
Yeah, because it's getting to the point now where I know you're a Lavid fan, but I think to myself, it's just the same thing over and over.
It
again.
is,
It's
but I
like
like it.
Yeah.
I would get that. It'd be cool.
And yet you're still
If it
sucking
was
into
one-
buying it.
Like
Yeah.
one every few years, say. Not one every
Same
year.
as the Grand Theft Auto have got it right. They're the most popular game series
Yeah.
in the world, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they do a game every 5 years.
And Zelda as well, say. The last
Oh,
main
you see how
line
much
Zelda
effort,
game was 2011.
Rockstar puts into the games and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
there's so much detail they can get everything in there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Keeps people going for
I think
Yeah.
they should adopt the strategy to Call of Duty and every
Oh,
other
God,
every
yeah.
other game that
I
does
hope
an
this is a
annual
good
release.
message for all these other franchises.
Like
Yeah.
like Battlefield, Call of Duty, anybody who releases a game
Take a break.
every
I
12
don't
months.
think Activision will stop until
No.
they see sales slow down.
But is Call of Duty still like topping charts?
yes.
Get, like money
It
wise.
is.
It's the
That's
most
all it's
viewed,
made for
most
now.
viewed
Like,
like,
money making.
streams on Twitch is Call of Duty
Rubbish. I
Twitch.
don't understand
Call
that.
of
Who's
Duty on
watching
Twitch.
people play Call of Duty? It's
Yeah.
boring.
I don't
Like,
even want to play Call of
every-
Duty.
Yeah, exactly.
You won't believe how many Call of Duty Let's Play channels, videos on YouTube
Yeah.
that there is. How many Twitch channels are just devoted just to Call of
What
Duty
you want to
itself.
watch on Twitch is Rocket League championships because they've got commentators and they're brilliant.
The brilliant.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh,
I've
I've seen those.
it.
They're amazing. The commentary.
They're
Yeah,
really
it's
good.
American esports is
Yeah.
the best. Like the commentators,
Oh,
like,
yeah, they take it so seriously.
proper
as well.
American football style commentators.
Corey, my brother, got to rank 4 in the world on Xbox.
Did he?
Yeah.
Where is he at now?
Did he take a picture?
Was
of
it-
it?
he was 12. He was 12 last time. Oh,
He was 12
Yeah, he told me.
about a month ago, and then 2 weeks ago got to 4th. And shame on me, I took my Xbox off him because I hadn't played it in about a month, and I was like, I'm sorry, but I have to take this off you now. And I guess he's fallen in the rankings.
Did he at
It's
least
quite
take
sad,
a picture of that?
Yeah, he
Is
did.
it-
He actually did take a picture of it. There's evidence.
Yeah,
evidence.
there's evidence we can
Yeah.
prove.
So he's trying to do it on PC, but people on PC have been playing for so long,
Yeah.
they're amazing, and it's
There'll be
very
people
hard.
who've been playing like 8 hours a day since it released. Probably.
Yeah,
There'll
he
be somebody
was
out
one
there
of
who's
those,
done
and that's why he got
Speaking
to
of
where
you-
he was
Yeah.
on Xbox.
Like, every time I come pick you up at your house, what is Corey doing? He's sitting on his couch
Yep.
playing.
That's literally what
he's
he's doing
literally like
when I
this on
left
the.
to come here. That's all he
on
does.
the- He's addicted to it.
He is addicted to it.
It's an ace game.
It's an.
It
It's,
is fun.
it's
Very
pretty
fun.
good.
I'm loving
Pretty
it.
good.
We were online a few weeks ago, weren't we?
Yeah.
Well, blast it.
Really
Really good. Yeah.
What's
we
your
were-
emoji?
we
Like
were
1-on-1s,
poning.
2-on-2s.
I like all of them. I like all of them equally. It's like
We were playing.
whatever anybody's like, I fancy playing
We were
two,
playing
yeah, fine.
3v3s. We were
I like 2-on-2s.
we were poning. We were
3v3.
absolutely.
Yeah, I think 3v3 is my favourite.
It's too much pandemonium. Can't say 3
We had the Welsh flags and all the cars and everything.
Yeah, I do Welsh
Flying
flag
the
and
colours.
The Wizard.
Welsh wizard.
Alright then.
Yeah,
Anything
yeah,
else to
yeah.
discuss?
Wrap it up. I think that's about it, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think that's
Good.
about it.
Right, so remember, don't forget even to like, subscribe, helps us out a lot. So hope you enjoyed this. There'll be another one next week.
See you later.
Sayonara. Bits.